Good morning, everybody. How are you? Coffee with Priscilla, number 222. Woohoo! Can you believe it? 222. Alrighty, righty. I am going to have to try and figure out what our 1 year anniversary, what number it's going to be. I know I keep saying that. I must do it. All right, today is World Kindness Day. Hi, Dawn. Can you believe that? World Kindness Day on our Wealth Wednesday. And World Kindness Day is acts of kindness today. How is it? I mean, how perfect is it that this all fell on the same day? I think it's absolutely amazing and awesome. All right. So let's see what we're going to focus on this morning, shall we? Let's see. I am energized and excited about my day because I am free. Well, that's pretty apropos after just coming off our Veterans Day. Good morning, Renee. Yes, I am free. You are free. And you have free will. You absolutely have free will. Let's see what words Velma has for us this morning, shall we? And then we'll chat. Okay, let's see. Okay. World Kindness Day. I think that's so awesome. Okay, here we go. When we connect ourselves to others, it is like a three-way plug. It creates power. Being in true agreement with people who care gives us an amazing ability to accomplish impossible things. Stay in close community with people and believe together for God's best in each other's lives. Wow, that's so true, right? So, when we are a part of a group of people, whatever, group that is, that's irrelevant. But when you're with a group of like-minded people, you get so much energy from each other, don't you? And you're encouraging everyone, and it just makes a difference. It absolutely does make a difference. So try not to let people discourage you to a point that you exclude yourselves from groups like that, or, interacting with people, because it's so important. It takes many different personalities and skills and gifts for us all to be our very best. It does. And you are free. And our card tells us today, we're energized and excited. Okay, you are. You must be. And if you know your true destiny, you know your spiritual, divine, your internal gifts, if you know all this, then you are going to feel that. And it's just gonna happen for you. But, let's talk about this World Kindness Day. I mean, I think it's amazing that we have a day called World Kindness Day. And let's just be very intentional today when we go out about our day. And, Wednesday is always our random act of kindness. I like them to be random and anonymous, but, to each his own. Maybe you need the interaction and you need to see how somebody feels when they are, randomly given something for no reason with no reciprocity expected, right? It's really amazing whenever you touch somebody like that. It just is. And maybe you've never had that happen to you before. I hope that it happens to you sometime soon so that you can feel that, because it's amazing. It's just like, when I tell you every day, if somebody's on your heart or on your mind that you need to reach out to them, it's kind of the same philosophy, because, sending a random card in the mail for no reason, that's the best time, for no reason. Just because they're on your heart or you're on your mind. That's when it's so powerful, because somebody who's receiving that from you, whether it's a message or it's a card in the mail, especially a card in the mail, how many people do that anymore? Send snail mail. It's important. It makes a difference. It really gives us a punch, because we're so much in a digital world these days. We don't get much happy mail, I like to call it. And so to do it for no other reason but just because you've been on my mind, that tells that person that you're special enough, that that person actually took time out of their day. They're thinking about you. That's huge, guys. I know it sounds very simple, but it's huge. I'm not sure if you've experienced that before. And if you haven't, again, as I said, I hope that you do experience that sometime soon. And here's the deal. If we do things like that, whatever we do comes back to us. Morning, Doris. It does. So I encourage you to randomly reach out to people so that you will get that same experience back to you someday. You need to understand that feeling of, the huge impact and the ripple effect. So this, World Kindness Day, I hope that this causes a ripple effect. Wouldn't that be awesome? I mean, I'm sorry, but I love coming here in the mornings and sharing positivity. And yes, I know I'm not changing the world, but I just hope that I'm touching the people I'm supposed to be touching, and I know I am. So I don't worry about that. It's not a numbers game. It's not a recognition game. This has nothing to do with me, right? This is not about me. Not even close. This is just about sharing some positivity and having some other people, like I said, right? The groups of people coming together and helping one another just feel good. Let's start our day off that way because let's face it, we go through some crap during the day, do we not? No matter how amazing the day is, there's going to be something that's going to try and knock you off your socks in a bad way. And I hope that every moment that happens to you, that you stop and you reflect back on to this morning when we're talking about positivity, we're talking about changing people's lives, we're talking about giving and serving others. I want you to think about that. Come back to that happy place and find a place for yourself that is your happy place virtually so that you can go back to that place and feel that peace. Because we know, don't you know, you don't want to have negative crap going on all day, right? Or throughout the day or whatever. You don't want that. You will react to it. But if you have a sweet place or a memory just from that morning of something good, if you can pull yourself back to that place, then you're not going to continue that cycle of negativity because we know, right? Whatever we give, we get back. So if somebody is mean to you and you lash back at them, oh my goodness, it's going to come back again. Like you need to stop, stop that train. You need to stop it dead in its tracks. And remember, you can love and release. That's fine. But keep love in your heart. Just, when somebody's being negative, again, I tell you, that person probably needs love most of all. That doesn't mean that you have the responsibility to make them happy. No. But don't carry on that negativity train. Don't do it. Just let it stop. Stop right there. And just take yourself back. Like I said, take a deep breath. My happy spot is sitting under that tree on the facility of Clifford's house where all my son's favorite things are. The Lord's presence is just felt. It is there. I like to call it heaven on earth. It's peaceful. It just is. And I picture myself sitting there during my quiet time, my minimum 15 minutes of quiet time daily. I just picture myself being there and opening myself up to receiving whatever greatness I'm supposed to be receiving at that moment. That's where I take myself back because I know there are people that irritate me every single day. Absolutely. I know that it's me. Yes, they may be doing something that's annoying, but hey, let's be clear. Most of the time it's just our personalities just don't mesh, or maybe we're involved in something we really need to move on from, and so we're cranky, right? Just keep it in perspective, and let's really be intentional today. World Kindness Day, Wealth Wednesday. Let's make a punch today, guys. Let's do something like amazing today. Randomly, if you choose, I prefer it or anonymously, I prefer it that way because it's very important, and this is just me. It's not a judgment if you like to do it differently. But for me, I just love knowing that I've put something out there to somebody and it is absolutely, positively anonymous. They don't know it. I don't know who they are, but I know that I've touched somebody's life today, right? That's what I love. I absolutely love. So All right, guys, that's it. That's all I have for you today. I hope you make an amazing day. I love you. And yeah, go knock it out. Have an amazing day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Bye. Remember, reach out. Somebody needs to hear from you. Let's do it. Bye, guys.